What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy J Dub, the #1 comment on YouTube, and I'm back with another review tonight. I will be reviewing Married at First Sight. This is season 16, episode 5, and the episode is called "It's All About the Journey." For those who are new to my channel, I do reviews on reality shows. I don't do a scene by scene review. I try to pull out most important details and maybe pick out some details that you may have not seen. And as I said in my intro, I am YouTube's #1 commenter. So when you're on this channel, when you're on our channel, it's all about the comments. Say whatever you feel like you want to say. That's the motto of this channel. Say what you say. If you want to talk about whatever you want to talk about, just get in the comments. It's all welcome. The only thing I ask is that you stay respectful to each other, because this is the Dub fam. This is our channel. We stay respectful, but we respect all opinions. So let's get into the episodes, because I got a lot to do, even though they're short, because now we're at the honeymoon stage on Married at First Sight, so I'm breaking down couple by couple. And the first couple tonight, let's just go with what I got on my notes. The first people, I got Mac and Dominique, but it's going to be Mac and Dom. It's nice and short. So Mac and Dom, they're enjoying breakfast. I guess it's their second date in Jamaica, because everybody's caught up with the exception of Kirsten and Shaq. And as far as like the vibe I get between them, it's like we're playing nice. We're going through the motions. We are enjoying this trip to Jamaica, and we're going to make the best of it, until it not gets so nice. So we're going to see what happens with them. Because while I have to mention that, the previews, they kind of spoil things for you. And we know they're going to have some type of big blow up that may lead to them not making it. And, speaking of spoilers, I really don't like now how Married at First Sight has incorporated the after show for the last 30 minutes of it. Now, I'm with everybody else. 2 hours seems very long for a show. And an hour and a half could have been fine, but now they're going to make us watch the after show. Now, don't get me wrong. I love little Rudy. That's my girl all the way. However, I want to watch the after show only if I feel like it. Now I feel like you're going to make me watch it. And I don't like that they go so much behind the scenes that they're giving away the secrets or giving different perspectives. I'm the type of reviewer, I want to see what's happening on my screen. I don't want to go into conspiracy theories or have somebody change a narrative, even if it's something that ain't true. I want to go on what I see on the screen, because we could discuss all day what we think, what we feel, the perspective, the projections. I don't want to do all that. But let me not get too far off track. Let's get on to, we're going to stay on Mac and Dom. Now, like this point, it always seems like the couples are like typecasted. Like at this point, Mac is the husband that's afraid of everything, like, oh, I never breathed air. Oh, I never sat in a chair with no arms on it. All kind of stuff. He just always is first. He's afraid of his own shadow. And I didn't get that, and I didn't know that about Mac, because he actually says he like works on sports cars, like old Corvettes or whatever. And how are you going to be scared to get on a paddle boat? I don't really get that, especially if you can swim. But he's that husband. I thought he was a world traveler. I don't know. Maybe I made up in my own head, because he is like 9 or 10 years older than Dom. So I'm like, what's going on? Because they looking at they've been told that they're gonna go on a sailboat, and he just like, oh, it's too small. I don't want to go that far out in the water. There might be sharks in the water. What if the boat turns over? Like, my goodness, man, come on now. Like, do you think that's making a great first impression on your wife, on your new stranger 25-year-old wife? I mean, you got to wonder about that. You got to think about that. Maybe you do have some type of insecurities or fears, but kind of calm it down, tone it down. But he's that guy. So Mac and Dom, they pretty much they sit down for their like they all have a setting where they have romantic dinners, and Mac and Dom is sitting in like some type of hall or something because it's like open air, and then it has like huge columns and everything. It looks really nice. Look like it'd be romantic. It's not quite night yet or whatever. And then you see Mac's personality come out. Maybe their lack of personality. He doing like all the old man jokes, like, hey, oh, I did all this for you. I made the air. I built this table. I cooked the lobster. I caught the lobster. I'm a salesman. All that kind of foolishness. And I'm thinking this guy's when how I complain about Nephew Tommy on Ready Love, this guy's cornier than Nephew Tommy. So I mean, even Dom is like carefree and giddy or whatever, but she don't even get the jokes. Like, it's not even funny. So like, what is he doing? I just don't get it. But I would say Mac also, he's not only he's the husband that's afraid of everything, he's that husband is like, you know what? In some cases you gotta pull me out my shell. You gotta push me to my limits. You gotta pull my chain a little bit. And I hate when whoever, but it's usually a husband who's requiring all that. I'm thinking like you're coming on to an arranged marriage show and you need all this help to let go of your personality or let go of your fears. And like, why are you doing this? You need to work on yourself before you come out and do all of that. But it's not much I can say. I thought I'd really be talking about Dom, her being a 25-year-old mature woman that she is. But in real life, her and Mac are like on the same maturity level. So I see now why they put them together, because probably an older woman would not want to put up with what Mac has got going on, especially if we get into like all the living situations and the circumstances that he has moved down to Tennessee, wherever they're at. They're in Tennessee, yeah, something like that. Yeah, they're in Nashville. So after dinner, they have like a little late night swim and everything. And I know I said, they kind of like going through the motions, but to me, they kind of look like they were vibing a little bit. They in the pool, they all hugged up, they talking all close, and Max still making his corny jokes and talking about, well, please, no, I won't have sex with you in this pool. I just can't do it, and Dom is laughing a little bit, and like I still kind of feel the same way that I do about like if they're gonna make it or if they're truly vibing. However, like the other couples to me aren't in that kind of setting where they're close and intimate and look like they're enjoying themselves. So it looks like they're actually building something. And again, with the what do you call it, the previews, it was such a spoiler. I know they ain't gonna make it at this point because it's like in real life, Dom's mother has signed her up and filled out all her application. I bet you Dom ain't never even look at the application. Her mother probably had an earpiece in her ear and telling her how to answer the questions when they interviewed her in person. So pretty much that was it. They are a pretty much boring couple, but again, I like the closeness, but we know it ain't really going nowhere. And who knows, they just smiling and just looking at each other like, how did we get here? So drop down in the comments. This was very short. Didn't have much notes on them. I will have a little more on some more interesting couples, but we're going to keep the breakdown short. Y'all get these quick videos, and I wanted to get it out to the people because I got a few comments like, Jada, what's up? Were you married at first sight? You didn't skip all over. You did Ready to Love. You supposed to did Married at First Sight. And I'm thinking, you're right. So again, this is our channel. This is for the people. It's not mine. So the people say I got to get here. That's why I'm here tonight. Drop down in the comments. Tell me what you thought. Something I missed. Something you want to add. And just wait for the next video because I'm going to do each couple right behind them. And as I always tell y'all could be anywhere in this YouTube world, but you're here with me. I really appreciate it. I really mean it.